What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today, we are back with yet another expansion franchise with our Quebec Nordiques. And today, we're going to be taking on the Philadelphia Flyers and the Vancouver Canucks, because we were supposed to do this yesterday, but obviously, we ended up doing the Blues yesterday. That was a great game. If you guys if you guys like these kinds of videos, remember, leave a like, subscribe, and the notification bell. Hit me up on Snapchat, add my socials in my bio. So let's get into this. All right, so I'm sorry, guys, I'm a little bit behind schedule here. It's okay because I was gonna do a stream Saturday, and we were gonna play the Blues yesterday. The Canucks or the Flyers and the Canucks yesterday. We're going to do Blues Saturday. Flyers and the Canucks were going to be yesterday, and the Blue Jackets were going to be today. And then Wednesday we would do the back-to-back, but obviously the home against Boston and then against Winnipeg. But that might have to be next weekend now. That'll be on Saturday. But what I might do just so that way I have, how many back-to-backs for this one? 1, 2. Only 2. Okay. That's beautiful. But then in December we have 1, 2 as well. Okay. January there's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then February there is there's only 1. And then here there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. There's 1. But anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna get into this game here. It is a back-to-back, but yeah, so let's get into this game here against the Flyers. But yeah, it's okay if I'm behind today. I don't really care, because I was not really going to let them wear their alternates, let the Flyers wear their alternates here. Ooh, those Flyers. The Flyer alternates are awesome. So yesterday I was playing NHL 15. And so I was in the middle of a game. I was in the middle of the Predators game, and I ended up losing power not once but twice yesterday. So that kind of made me a little bit upset. But because there was a bad storm yesterday. But I was like, yeah, whatever. But then I go back and after I lose power, my game kicks me all the way back to the freaking game against the Dallas Stars. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not playing these games again. So I ended up just literally taking my, getting my getting going. So I'm like, you know what I'll do? I'm just going to sim these games. And I had the Flyers and the Red Wings at home and home. I had the Flyers at home, and then I had the Red Wings away. And I ended up losing in Detroit. I ended up losing both of those games. I'm like, you know what? That's okay. I'm just going to end up just like, and I ended up losing those games. I'm like, yeah, whatever. I'm not going to lose sleep over that. But it is what it is. I was 6-0, but now I'm 5-2. But I'm like, yeah, whatever. It'll set up for the rest of the season too. There's always the rest of the season, and then 6-0. I guess was not on my bingo card for yesterday. It was not on my game's bingo card apparently yesterday, but that's okay. We still have. What are we? 10-0, yeah. I mean, I'll still be 6-2, but we won't have. But yeah, so that's okay. Well, we're facing Carter Hart this game. But yeah, so we also did the trade deadline in yesterday's episode of the oh my god, that almost went in. But by the way, guys, I might be finishing up my season tomorrow because I'm probably just gonna playing some some MLB The Show 21 Diamond Dynasty today after a stream here because I'm not leaving until 3 o'clock. So, and it might be like 1 o'clock by the time I'm done with streams here. Because I only have one game with the Hartford, with the California. We only have one game. We have the Canadians. They scored. You gotta be kidding. Who was that? Who scored that? Was that Killorn? Couturier? Oh, it was Killorn. Oh, yeah, I traded him for Scott Lawton. That's okay. Sanheim. But yeah, so, I mean, I guess. But now I'm 5-2, and I'm like, you know what? That's okay. Because I only have the Devils and the Kings left. 6-2. I'll be 6-2. 6-2, I hope. Shoot it. Oh, Carter. Carter Hart, you are a monster. I hate Carter Hart. But I also kind of like him. Anyway, guys. But yeah, so we only have the Canadian. Yesterday was our trade deadline with the California Golden Seals. And yeah, I didn't do anything. I was like, you know what, we're already good. So yeah, I'm not doing anything. We tried to get Cal McCarr. He just wouldn't want to come over. I don't know what I was trying to. Oh, and speaking of trades, when I was playing my NHL 15 game, I basically traded Olimata, Brian Dumoulin, in a 2017 first round draft pick to the Ottawa Senators. Yeah, Ottawa Senators. I don't think where he was. To the Ottawa Senators for none other than the man, the myth, the legend, EK65. But EK65 might be his contract might be it might come back to haunt me later, but who knows? We'll see what happens right now with what's in my, hold on guys, there's something in my, there's like candy in, hold on guys. I haven't worn these jeans in a couple of days. It's all terrible. I haven't worn these jeans in a couple of days, and somehow I'm just finding it all. There we go. Sorry, guys. My pockets were filled with treasures. That was clean. It was kind of like money though. Terrific determination by Voracek. 5:15 left of the hockey game. The first. One Corky. Oh yeah, and by the way, my other trade I wanted to do was. I traded Matt Murray. No, not Matt Murray. Sorry, Thomas Greiss. Good Lord. Thomas Greiss and a couple, because I was like, you know what? I feel like Thomas Greiss isn't going to pan out very well. Thomas Greiss and a couple of draft picks to I forget the exact trade, but I know it was Thomas Greiss and a couple of draft picks to the Columbus? Yes, to the Columbus Blue Jackets for none other than the man, the myth, the legend. Or not the man, the myth, the legend. For none other than Sergei Bobrovsky as my backup. So now my goalie tandem on the game is Marc-Andre Fleury, and my phone blows up 10 Snapchat stories. What was I saying? Yeah, so now my goalie tandem is Marc-Andre Fleury and Sergei Bobrovsky. Probably two of the better goaltenders in that game. I mean, Bob is still kind of young. And just until I'm doing a ton of years with that Penguins team. Obviously, my Penguin team is Crosby, Malkin, Letang, Pascal Dupuis, Eric Carlson. No Brian Rust yet. Who else is on that team? Steve Downey, Nick Spaulding, guys like that. What was that? That was dumb. I think after this game, I'm gonna go down real quick and get some water too. Water and coffee. Speaking of, I needed some coffee there. I need him to stay at one goal. I mean, for the next game too, obviously, because I won't have coffee probably. So just talking about the offs, I want to talk about the MLB, MLB 24-25 offseason. So Mets signed Juan Soto. Scores before the horn. There's bada boom, bada boom. Hadlin scores to make it. All right, that's the end of the first. 9. Swan will start the next game. 9-11. Hold on, guys. Oh, Carter Hart. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Sorry, guys. I'll just put some more water in my. I'll get some water. All right, we're back. Second period. Stream might be an hour. Wait, what was the penalty? Hold on. Sunquist interference. It's okay. Dvorak. I know I won't finish the season before my trip on this game. I might with the next team. I might with the Nordiques or the Golden Seals because we're only 19 games left and I still have about Actually, you know what? Maybe I won't finish the season before I leave for my trip because I literally have a week. Unless I grind out and do a stream on Friday, stream on Saturday, and Unless I do a lot of big streams, which I might actually start doing that. A lot of like couple game streams, which I might actually start doing that on today. So we might have a longer stream again today. Because we only have one game. And I want to finish the season before. I don't know if I'll finish the season not before I leave, but I don't know if I'll get to the playoffs before I leave. We'll finish the playoffs before I leave. But I kind of want to not start the playoffs. I kind of want to end the season, do all that stuff, and then when I get back from my trip, March 6th and 7th, first part of March, do the playoffs. Because I'll have more time when I get back, obviously, on days when I'm not working. 15 minutes left. Oh, my friend was really schedule right now. Dang it. Oh, I just got tripped. What's the call? Tripping? Hold on here, though. Johansson, the fly. Oh. Johansson. So this offseason, I want to start in the NL East. The Nationals acquired. Hold on, I found the thing the other day. Talking about all the teams and their offseason. Last night I was watching a video, and it was a. There we go. Talking every team's offseason moves. And it was about this guy who. Oh wait, I want to start in the. Sorry, I'm going to start in the the AL East, because that's where the article starts. The Blue Jays they brought in Santander, Hoffman, Yimi Garcia, Max Scherzer, Andres Jimenez, Nick Sandlin, Josh Walker, and Miles Straw. They lost Jordan Romano, Spencer Horwitz to the Pirates. Obviously, the Spencer Horwitz we learned a couple of days ago has a something with wrist. Well, what happened was the Blue Jays traded Spencer Horwitz to the Guardians, and then later the Guardians traded Spencer Horwitz to the Pirates. And I'm actually kind of excited for Spencer Horwitz to see how he does in Pittsburgh once he gets back from his injury. But yeah, I mean, obviously overall the Santander, I would give the Blue Jays a C minus, or just a straight up C. The Orioles, they brought in Tyler O'Neill, Tomoyuki Sagano, Gary Sanchez, Charlie Morton, Andrew Kittredge, Dylan Carlson, and Ramon Laureano. Overall, I'm giving them I'm going to give them a C plus, because obviously they brought in some veterans. I mean, Tyler O'Neill is a good addition to that team, obviously, but to be honest, I don't think they really needed him. But yeah, they lost Burns and Santander. All right, now the Rays, they brought in Huss. The Rays I always doubt the Rays, and they always come back. The Rays always, I know people's always, not just me, other people, scores. Not just me, but other guys like Draftic Mark and I, shout out to him. We always doubt the Rays, and the Rays always surprise everybody. Except last year, I doubted them, and I was right, because they were not that good last year. But yeah, in 2024. But this year they should be better. Just had a lot of injuries last year. I think that's what it was. But this year they added Hustle Kim, Danny Jansen, Eloy Jimenez, and Alex Faedo. Overall, I'm giving them a B minus, because they'll fix some of those guys. They'll fix not Danny Jansen. They'll fix Faedo at least. And they lost Jeffrey Springs in a trade with the A's. They always do that. They always trade guys. All right, the Red Sox, they brought in Derek Crochet with the trade with the White Sox. They brought in Bregman on a big deal. Bueller, Sandoval, Aroldis Chapman, Justin Wilson, Giovanni Moran, and Carlos Narvaez. Don't know who Carlos Narvaez is. But overall, I think the Red Sox had a good year. I'm giving them an A because the Alex Bregman thing. And, I mean, Bregman's playing second base. So, it's another penalty. Yankees brought in Max Fried, Devin Williams with the Brewers, Bellinger traded the Cubs. Loai Siga, they re-signed. Fernando Cruz, Tim Hill, Alex Jackson, Carlos Carrasco, and Tyler Matzik. Overall, the Max Fried, I really like the Max Fried signing for the Yankees. Obviously, the years are a little bit is a little too much, but obviously, I've heard through a lot of other MLB content people, more years the lower the AAV is. So more years the better. Actually, is kind of you would think it would be less years better. Less years the better, but in this case it'd be more years is the better because then your AAV goes down. 8-year deal, yeah. And then Devin Williams, I really like that trade for them. Obviously, the Yankees most offseason was on focusing on trying to bring Juan Soto back, but obviously they didn't. They lost Juan Soto. Once they lost Juan Soto, they went full pivot on trying to bring guys in. So they brought in Devin Williams as well, which obviously they needed a good closer in Devin Williams. So yeah, and Devin Williams is just a goon. So I'm like, once I saw him get traded to the Yankees, I'm like, thank you, Yankees, for taking him out of the NL Central because he was always a pain in my neck. Which now they trade Devin Williams and they'll probably still be good no matter what. Because they'll have a guy named Craig Yoho closing games. Obviously Cody Bellinger, I love that trade for them too. He's gonna be good in Yankee Stadium with that short porch. Paul Goldschmidt, he might be good in Yankee Stadium as well. But overall, yeah. And then the AL Central, the Guardians, they brought in Austin Hedges. They brought back Austin Hedges. Yikes! They brought back Shane Bieber. Decent deal there for them. The Yankees, I give them an A. They brought in Carlos Santana, a reunion with Carlos Santana, Paul Sewald, Luis Ortiz, Jake Junis, and Slade Ciccone in the trade with the Diamondbacks for Josh Naylor. They traded Josh Naylor. I think that was a decent trade because they needed a first baseman. Obviously, Josh Naylor's a free agent. But yeah, so overall, I'm giving the Guardians an A. With their offseason. The Royals, they brought in India from an early trade early in the offseason. They brought in Carlos Estevez, a good back end of the bullpen guy. We know how filthy he is. Michael Lorenzen, they re-signed, and Joey Weimer in a trade. Obviously, but yeah, so I'm giving them a C. Tigers, they brought back. Okay, so the Tigers, they brought back Jack Flaherty. They brought in Gleyber Torres. I don't know how to feel about that Gleyber Torres deal, to be honest. They brought back Alex Cobb. They brought in Alex Cobb, Tommy Kinley, and John Brebbia. Again, I don't know how to feel about Alex Cobb. I mean, it is a one-year deal, but if he sucks, you can always trade him to the deadline for prospects and get prospects. But, I mean, I'm giving them a C. A C minus. No, sorry, I'm giving them a D. On their offseason. The Twins are next. They brought in Harrison Bader. They brought in Ty France and Danny Coulombe. Overall, I don't actually hate their offseason. They had a decent offseason. I'm giving them a I'm giving them a B. I mean, they could technically put Harrison Bader to replace Max Kepler. White Sox, they brought in Martin Perez. Austin Slater, Mike Tauchman, really decent pickup there in Tauchman. Bryce Wilson, Josh Rojas, Michael A. Taylor, Tyler Gilbert, and in a trade with the Phillies, and Matt Tice, a trade with the Cubs. Obviously, again, don't mind, I mean, they're still going to be bad. I can't give them an A because, I mean, obviously, they've also brought in a crap ton of prospects from that crochet trade, 22 to 24 and 2. Oh, so they have Brian Elliott now in there. I'm talking too much. I don't need to. They lost Crochet. No, sorry. Besides Crochet, they lost Soroka and Yon Moncada. The Angels, they brought in Kikuchi, Soler, Jansen, Darnell, Kyle Hendricks, Yon Moncada, Kevin Newman, JD Davis, and Tim Anderson. Obviously, I'm giving the A's a D. I'm giving them the Angels an F. Sorry, not the an F. The Astros, they brought in Christian Walker, Isak Paredes, Hayden Wozniacki, and Ben Gamble. Obviously, Paredes and Wozniacki were in that trade for Kyle Tucker. Also, they brought in Cam Smith, who's going to be a prospect down the road. They lost Brandon Tucker, Kikuchi Verlander, Presley, Caleb Ferguson, Jason Hayward, and Kendall Graveman. All right, I'm giving the Astros an A. The Athletics, they brought in, I still want to call them the Oakland Athletics. They're not the Oakland Athletics anymore. They're the Sacramento A's. They brought in Severino, Jeffrey Springs, Urshela, Jose Leclerc. I really like that Jose Leclerc signing for the Athletics. And DJ McFarland. Obviously, I really like that trade with the Rays for Jeffrey Springs. The Springs, the Leclerc, and the TJ McFarland, well, that was a re-sign. But honestly, the Leclerc and Savvy and Jeffrey Springs trade I really like because it kind of like vamps up their pitching. And I feel like they needed some pitching, and the Athletics are trying to get better. So I'm giving them a B. The Mariners, Donovan Solano, Miles Mastroboni, and Jorge Polanco. They did not trade Castillo. I'm giving them a D. The Rangers, they brought in Nathan Eovaldi, re-signed Jock Peterson, Jake Berger, traded the Marlins, Kyle Higashioka, Chris Martin, Jacob Webb, Holby Milner, Sean Armstrong, Robert Garcia, and Luis Carvalho. They brought in a lot of acquisitions. I'm giving them a B. The Braves are not. All right, now we move to the NL side. They brought in Jerkson Profar, Brian De La Cruz. They lost a lot. I'm giving the Braves a C. The Marlins, they brought in Quantrill, Eric Wagaman, and Matt Mervis. I'm giving them a D. The Mets, they brought in Juan Soto, Clay Holmes, Shamanaya, Frankie Montas, AJ Minter, Jesse Winker, trade. They also brought in Jose Siri to trade with the Rays, Ryan Stanek, Justin Hagenman, Jared Young, Griffin Canning, Drew Smith. And they brought back 2-year deal Pete Alonso. I'm giving the Mets an A+. The Mets had a really good offseason, especially winning because they obviously won the Juan Soto sweepstakes. The Nationals, they brought in Lau through the trade. They brought in Soroka, Trevor Williams, Josh Bell they brought back. Paul DeYoung, Ahmed Rosario, Jorge Lopez, and Shinosky and some Japanese left-handed. I'm just going to say some Japanese guy I've never heard of. I'm giving the Nationals a C+ here. Or sorry, a C-. The Phillies, they brought in Jesus Luzardo, traded the Marlins. They brought in Jordan Romano, Max Kepler, and Joe Ross. B- there. The Brewers are next. They brought in Nestor Cortez with the trade of the Yankees in that Devin Williams trade. Grant Anderson, Elvin Rodriguez, Tyler Alexander, and Grant Wolfram. Also, decent trade there. Giving them a B. Cardinals, they did nothing. I'm giving them an F because they haven't done anything. Obviously, their offseason has been surrounded by the Nolan Arenado trade. Rumors all offseason. But yeah. Cubs, they brought in Kyle Tucker, Matthew Boyd, Ryan Presley, Eli Morgan, Carson Kelly, Caleb Tobar, Ryan Brazier, Colin Rea, who else? John Birdie, Cody Poteet, Vidal Brujan, and Nicky Lopez. I'm giving them an A. Pirates, they brought back Andrew McCutchen. Scores. They brought in Spencer Horwitz. They brought in Tommy Pham. The dude will probably fight anybody. Adam Frazier, they brought back, a former face here in Pittsburgh. Caleb Ferguson, Tim Meza, and Emmanuel Valdez. Giving the Pirates a C. The Reds, they brought in Nick Martinez. They brought back Nick Martinez. They brought in Brady Singer in the trade for Jonathan India. Gavin Lux, Taylor Rogers, Austin Hayes, Wade Miley is going to be a decent pickup for them. Jose Trevino and Josh Barlow. Or Scott Barlow, I'm sorry. Wrong Barlow. Josh Barlow. I don't know who Josh Barlow is. I'm giving the Reds a C-. The D-backs are next. And they are obviously... I'm giving them an A, because here's why. An A-, sorry. They brought in Josh Naylor. They brought in Randall Grichuk, Kendall Graveman, and they did not expect them to do it, but they brought in Corbin Burns on a 6-year, $210 million deal. That's why I'm giving them an A, because they brought in Corbin Burns. The Dodgers, they brought in Blake Snell, Roki Sasaki, brought back Teo. They brought back Clayton Kershaw. They brought in Hyesung Kim from Korea. Kirby Yates, Michael Conforto, Blake Shannon, Kike Hernandez, and Giovanni Gallegos. That was kind of one of their first moves, was a minor league deal with Giovanni Gallegos, which I really like a lot of these. I really love the Corbin Burns signing for the Diamondbacks, only because of the sense fact that here I'll talk about it in a minute. The Giants, they brought in Willie Adames, which I really love that signing for them. 7-year deal, and then they brought in Justin Verlander. I'm giving the World Series champ Los Angeles Dodgers an A. An A+. The Giants are getting a C-, they're getting a B-, actually. The Padres, they brought in Nick Pivetta, Elias Diaz, and Connor Joe, Jason Hayward, and Kyle Hart. Never heard of Kyle Hart. Can you say ping? But yeah, really like the Nick Pivetta trade signing for them. But yeah, so stop save. Nice save. But yeah, stick save. Yeah, I'm giving the Padres a C. Yeah. The Rockies, they brought in Jacob Stallings, Kyle Farmer, and Tyro Estrada. And that's it. I'm giving them a D. All right, now that I ended my thing here, I ended my off-season grades stuff here portion of this stream, I can talk about the Corbin Burns thing. So, Corbin Burns, the reason why I'm super hyped on the Diamondbacks bringing in Corbin Burns is because of the fact that this year offseason after the 2025 season, Zach Gallen is a free agent. Zach Gallen and Merrill Kelly are free agents. So obviously, once if they lose that ace in in Zach Gallen, they literally have an ace for the future for if Gallen leaves. But I'm really hoping they can bring Gallen back and let Merrill Kelly walk. Which at the end, if I was a Diamondbacks, I would try and bring back Zach Gallen. Try to extend during not during the season. Try to give him like a 6-year deal, but yeah. 33 saves for 4P. 33 to 24 and 7. But yeah, like I said, I've enjoyed the offseason so far. For every team. That is why I wanted to talk about some of those moves. Get one more game here. One of our alternates this game. Put them where they're always. What was that? That was a deal. But yeah, so but obviously they'll have Burns fought Erod. Jordan Montgomery, and Ryan Nelson. I mean, they can still have a decent pitching staff without Zach Gallen. But this year they'll have a 3-headed monster in Burns, Kelly, and Gallen, or a 2-headed monster in Gallen and Burns, the Milkman. I don't know but who knows? We'll see. This is a back-to-back. The Squaw. Nice save, bud. Markstrom save. We are 11-0. This is not an inaugural game, you idiot. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm playing the second game of the back-to-back here. No, he does not. But yeah, so gosh darn it, I hate goal interference, right? Oh, interference. Just regular interference. Okay. But yeah, so obviously the Dodgers are stacked. Obviously, if they have pitching, if they have a lot of injuries, then there will be in an okay spot because a lot of those obviously if they have a lot of injuries in their pitching market, now the rotation if they add if they add Roki Sasaki to that rotation, it's going to be Kershaw, Bobby Miller, Gavin Stone, or one of them. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can find that rotation now. I think they're rocking a 6. They're rocking a big. they're going to be rocking like a 6 or 7 man rotation. And I'm like, oh, I do want to talk about Vlad Guerrero Jr. here real quick. Giants, Padres, Dodgers. There we go. Snell, Yamamoto, Glasnow, Sasaki, Tony Gonsolin, and Dustin May. Where and Ohtani even? I would if I was the Dodgers, I would move Dustin May to the bullpen and have Ohtani, Yamamoto, Snell, Glasnow, Sasaki. I would still have the same rotation that they had on the MLB thing, but I mean that might just be their it might just be their it might just be their roster, their projected opening day rotation. But I mean, obviously that opening day rotation could change. But once opening day hits, oh my God, am I going to be excited? I'm excited for opening day. March 27th can't come fast enough. March 27th, we are literally getting close to the end till. I mean, the off season is basically over, which I'm excited about. Next, the other thing is I did say I want to talk about Vlad Guerrero Jr. here real quick. So tomorrow is the deadline for Vlad Guerrero Jr. February 18th, because tomorrow is or was it today? I forget what it was. It was either today or tomorrow was the Vlad Guerrero Jr. deadline. The Vladdy deadline, because he set a deadline, said, hey, listen, guys, if I don't get my extension by this day, which I have a gut feeling he's not going to get that extension, or else it probably would have been done by now. He wants 450 to 550, 450 to 550, or even 500 mil. I don't know. I'm hoping the Blue Jays can give. I'll know by Wednesday, too. I'll know Wednesday, obviously, if there's an extension or not. And I can talk about that on Wednesday on the stream. Wednesday, we'll only have one game with both teams, I think. Yeah, we will. 11:10 to go. I have 19 games left on the other stream. We're literally only like 10 minutes away from the end of the first, and there's still no score. Nieto. Come on, Pocket. Oh, what the frick? Connolly's got 2 minutes for interference. Vancouver's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. What a start. His first goal. 1-0. Who scored that? Elias Pettersson? Yep, Elias Pettersson, number 40. I don't actually hate that. I don't want to hate Elias Pettersson. Who would have been? Come on, Nisamov, get it in! Markstrom with a glove save. 6:10 to go the first. What I might do on Wednesday, since I'll have a ton. Maybe next week. I'm not going to do it today or Wednesday, but maybe on Saturday what I can do is I'm going to start literally taking more time. Not more time. On Saturday, I'm literally going to next Saturday, the 20... What is it? Shoot. Fudge. Because I kind of want to actually get to the end of the year before I before I leave for Disney. I'm going to Disney for 5 days, March 1st through the 5th. And then obviously, because I want to do that stream. 4.5 to go, first period. Come on, Larkin. Shoot it, bud. Markstrom with a save. What was I gonna say? Yeah, because I kind of want to finish now that the deadline's over. I want to finish the season before I leave for Disney, or I won't get far before I leave. But if I don't get far, then I won't. Depends on how far I get. Oh, Markstrom. But I know I won't get far with this expansion team. I'm going to do a couple of years of this. Shoot. I don't know how many we're going to do. We're only on episode 12. One day we'll do episode 13. It'll be again in Columbus. That'll be a decent game. Shoot. Nothing more. Welcome. Hold on. — 12 seconds left. 11. Literally only we'll have time left to finish. I'll have time to finish the stream in the next one. Because the stream will be short in the next game. Because we only have one game. I'm not going to do it today like I mentioned. Because I'm just starting to stream a bit late. But that's okay. Maybe if I start stream on Wednesday early. Or what I can do is I can literally do a stream on after work. On like a Tuesday night with the expansion. Just do expansion. Or not this expansion team, but the other one, NHL 20, is do streams Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. I have 6 notifications. Do a lot of notifications on YouTube. Let's talk. Let me say.
The first period has come to an end. We're here in a tight game. These two teams are separated by just a goal.
I don't know why that was doing that. I was glitching. 11. To 18. 10. I don't know why I brought those here, but oh well.
Underway in period 2. Back on his stick.
Second period. Hopefully this is a quick period. Because I was... Who's freezing? Sorry guys, hold on 1 second. I gotta do something.
Settling things. A shot. A good stick stop.
Go to men.
Up to the point. Slip to Pedersen. On to Cole. Brings it in for an attack. Lets it go.
Ah!
Wonderful stop. Pass attempt to Besser. Solid defensive play with the stick. The stick
2-1 second period. I need another goal.
Vancouver's on the move, hoping to wheel it up the wing. Brister, but ricocheted off the screen.
Get it out to Conley. Thank you.
Brings a shot.
Oh, Markstrom with an outstanding save. Markstrom is standing on his damn head right now. In the words of Finn for the win, he's standing on his damn head right now. I was watching some of his videos yesterday, because I haven't watched some of his videos in a while. I was also watching some rebuilds yesterday, too, on NHL 20... On NHL 25 rebuilds. Oh, I can't wait for me to show 25 to come out. I'll probably be playing it a lot. Oh! Shit. Can't get onto the thing. Couldn't get the puck past Markstrom because he's standing on his damn head right now. Markstrom is standing on his... Tanner Pearson! No! To Horvat. What was I going to say? Oh, so yesterday? Oh, yesterday. Saturday. Jesus. What's that? Monday? Yeah. Saturday, I was listening to something, and oh, God, it's 5-on-3. What was the penalty? True tripping calls? Is that what it was? Tripping and tripping. Yeah, it was. So it's 4 minutes for tripping. Because it's 2 tripping calls, it's 4 minutes. Canada. Oh, yes, get it up. Oh, Markstrom. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, so the Pirates are going to have a crap ton of catches this year. Obviously, they're going to have Joey Bart, Henry Davis, and then they're going to have Andy Rodriguez back, or Erod back, as I like to call him, or Erod. Erod is also Eduardo Rodriguez, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks. That deal didn't go well last year for the Diamondbacks. He sucked. Oh, Markstrom with a save. Oh, my God. What a save. Save after save after save. Why is my hand big? Oh, whatever. So the Pirates are going to have 3 catchers. Now, I'm not 100% sure what their outfield is going to be. I'm not sure if it's going to be Pham, Reynolds, and Sawinski? Or what? No, sorry, it won't be Pham, Reynolds, and Sawinski. It'll be Reynolds, Cruz, and probably Tommy Pham, which probably means their infield's going to be, first base is going to be Horwitz when he gets back. Second base is going to be probably, they'll probably put IKF at second. Third is going to be Hayes. Short will probably, no. They'll probably either put Nicky G at short, or they'll put IKF and IKF at second. Or like IKF will probably come off the bench, or Nicky G will come off the bench. And my God, they're up by 1. It's okay, they got the power play off the board. They got 2 power plays. I don't know where the Pirates are gonna put. What's his name? Adam Frazier, because they brought him back this offseason. He's an infielder. I do know that. But they also have Jared Triolo there too to play at the end. But he'll be a bench bat if he can be a third baseman if Hayes gets hurt. I'm just hoping Hayes has a bounce back year and Bednar can have a bounce back season. Oh, another save. Shit. I'm gonna lose this game. 6:16 to go in the game. The second, sorry. 5:35 to go the second. Down a goal.
Really good job by the defenseman there. Puck is thrown to Pearson. Lets the shot fly. Oh, my. That one was way wide. This was a heavy shot.
I'm probably going to need a goaltender in the offseason. Oh, Markstrom with a save. Glove save by Markstrom. We have one more period after this. Yeah, stream might be an hour. A little bit over an hour. Stream might be a little bit over an hour just because of the Sun's not going to go back to back. And we're literally we have one period left. Or it could be a little bit under an hour. Who knows? And they scored. You got to be kidding. 40. Dang it. We're going to lose. I'm down 2 with literally 20. I still have another period. I can still win. .209 to go in the second. Yeah, stream is going to be an hour. A little bit over an hour. That's okay. I didn't realize that. Stream will probably be done by 12:25. Be an hour and 12 minutes stream. It's going to be a long stream. I'm not doing another hour stream with 2 games on the next stream. But I'll only do 1 game today. What I'm gonna probably do on Saturday next weekend, the 20 whatever that is, 22, 22nd, 23rd. That's what it is. 22nd, 23rd. Maybe even Friday after work when I get home. Maybe actually not Friday. Definitely Saturday after work. Saturday. On Saturday after I get. On Saturday is what I will do on Saturday morning after this stream is I will do a lot of that second stream. I'll probably grind out a lot of on stream, a lot of our second expansion team, the Nordiques or the California. I'll probably do a little bit of California Golden Seals. Probably do a little California Golden Seals today. Well, obviously do an episode today. And probably do a big stream of that on Saturday. But yeah, that's what I'll do Saturday probably. I'll probably be gearing up to do that Saturday. Because I'll have more time. But today I don't have a lot of time because I'm leaving at 3 o'clock. I need to
Goaltender pass.
Conley.
Brought ahead. Propelled to Conley. A shot. May not have intended it, but it hit it.
We're on one period left.
The defensive zone.
Streams an hour.
That puck is held and the whistle stops play.
Quebec's players are cutting a wide circle around him these days. They don't want to throw his routine off. It's amazing how superstitious players can get. And when you have
Not what I wanted to say.
such a significant point,
4-2, I'm losing this game right now. Sorry guys, the stream's an hour.
And he steps across the line.
What I'm gonna do after stream here, once stream's over, once I put the stream up. Oh, and guys, by the way, I'm going to, it'll probably be later in the week, probably on, who knows what day, let me think what day, let me think.
Chip to Besser.
Well, no, Wednesday, that's good.
He's got the hat trick.
I think Wednesday will be this.
Under 4 minutes gone. The Canucks have
Maybe what I'm going to do is maybe on Saturday, the 22nd, what I will do is, yeah, we're not winning this game. Unless we have a massive comeback. And I don't think that's happening in 15 minutes. We got to score 3 goals in 15 minutes. Yeah, I don't think that's happening. What I'm going to do is probably not today, probably later. Scores! Yes! There it is! 5-3. Hallelujah. Probably today. Not today. Probably, now that I think of it, maybe on Wednesday. Wednesday before I leave, probably Wednesday. That's what I'll do. Wednesday about 2 o'clock. Because then I'm going to give some time to it. Glove save. Probably Wednesday. What I can do is I will probably... What I'm going to do is this week, what I'm going to do is, or maybe even next week, maybe within the next week or two, excuse me, before I leave this week. Well, before it'll obviously be up. It'll probably won't be a long video. Is the excuse me. By the way, guys, the long video that I posted yesterday is up. It was the power rankings for the power rankings for 24-25 season. Obviously, I talked about the teams a little bit in depth because I haven't done that in a while. 10.5 left. We're down 2. I don't know if this team is going to be destined for a comeback. I don't think we are because we're down 2. I mean, we might only get 2 points, which would suck. We might only get 2 points in our back-to-back. 2 out of 4 ain't good. That's half. Because I don't think we're winning this game. This might be our first loss. Shit. No. You know, Bozo. Oh, what a sit! I just think Markstrom has been the better goaltender. He might be the reason why we don't win this game. Come on, Martin Nuke.
He's in on an onside play.
Pocket. Shoot. I don't think we're winning this hockey game here. Yeah, we're not winning this hockey game. I don't have faith. I don't have the faith. We're down 3. We're down 2, sorry. With a couple minutes left. 4 minutes left. We're down. We have to score 2. We gotta force overtime. And I don't know if that's happening either. We just gotta come back. We're down 2 with 3 minutes left in the game. I'm not pulling my goaltender quite yet. I will pull him at I'll pull him at 45 seconds. Scores! And it's a 1-goal game. 5-4 Vancouver. Paquette scored. Thanks, Paquette. Maybe I'm not pulling my goaltender yet. Maybe we will win this game. Maybe I do have the faith. We just got to score another goal. Come on, Kane. Get it. This team is good. Maybe I can get another goal and tie it. All right, now I'm pulling my goaltender. I don't know if I'm not winning this game. Yeah, the game's over. We're not scoring a goal. 6. Damn it! Oh, this is our first loss. That's okay. This is our first. 11-1-0. We're not getting a point. That's okay. 6-3, 6-4. I'm not pulling my goaltender again. "28 seconds. We're not winning this game. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We don't. All right. Okay. 14 seconds ago. I wasn't sure what the. I wasn't sure.
Quebec's got an opportunity over the next stretch of games to really come together as a team, execute their game plan, and get some wins. It's not going to be easy. It never is in this league. The best players and teams find a way to win. Let's go, Rister. And that's the hard. That's the hockey game.
Is over. 35 saves for Brossois. 35-35. Yeah, Markstrom was good. Markstrom was good. I'm giving him credit. I'm not mad about that. I mean, yes, I'm a little bit upset that I couldn't win that game and get 4 points. What was this? I don't know what that was. That was weird. I just wanted to grab my man boob and just shook. That was weird. That is our first loss of the year. Maybe I can try and bounce back against a really sucky, maybe. They're 7-4. Okay, 7-4-1. Any good teams? 8-3, 9-3. Geez, 4-5-3, 3-6-3, 6-5, 6-5. Yeah, 9-1-2. Yikes. All right, fine. All right, guys, that will do it for me here for today. If you guys like these kinds of videos, remember, leave a like, subscribe to the notification bell. Hit me up on Snapchat. Add my socials in my bio, and I will see you guys all in the next one for another stream. Peace.